Now students, some more important sums in arithmetic progressions for 4 marks. So in that one, first sum, find the sum of all integers between 1 to 50 which are divisible by 3. Now here first we have to write down first integer which is divisible by the 3. So as we know that is 3 multiples. So here after 1 we get easily 3 is the first integer which is a divisible by 3, obviously you know. And the next immediate one is 6, and the next 9, and the next is 12. Up to so on, we have to write one number before the 50 which is divisible by 3, and in this finite arithmetic progression that is gives us the last number. That is before 50 we have the two numbers, that is 49 and 48. So many are there, but in that 48 is exactly divisible by the 3. So that's why the last number is 48. So how can we say directly? So by divisibility rule, if you add these two, 4 plus 8, 12. So 12 is exactly divisible by the 3. 3 4s are 12. So by that way we can write the last number before 50, the divisible by 3 number is 48. That is the multiple of 3 is 48. So now here we have to find the sum of all these integers. So here again we have to use the sum of first n terms in the arithmetic progression. Why? Because already by observation 3, 6, 9, 12 forms a what? An arithmetic progression. So here we can write Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So here the first term is taken as a, that is 3, and next common difference d is taken as a2 minus a1, that is d is equal to 6 minus 3, that is 3. So now we need to find here the number of numbers present in that progression. For that we need here an, that is last number, that can be taken as 48. So a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to 48. Why? Because it is a finite arithmetic progression, it is ended with 48. Why? Because we need the divisibles in between 1 and 50. That's why we get only finite one. In that finite one, the first term is 3 and the last one is 48. So that last one is generally taken as nth term. So a plus n minus 1 d is equal to 48. So substitute a value 3 plus n minus 1 into again d value is also 3 is equal to 48. Now take this 3 that side and multiply here 3. 3n minus 3 is equal to 48 minus 3. Then we get 3n minus 3 is equal to simply 45. Then 3n is equal to 45 plus 3. Then we get simply 3n is equal to 48. Then n is equal to 48 by 3. Then n is equal to 16. So the number of terms in this given progression is n is equal to, obtained progression is n is equal to 16. Now substitute n value and a value and b value in the Sn. So therefore sum of these 16 terms, simply we can write S16 is equal to 16 by 2 into a is nothing but here 3 plus n minus 1, that is 16 minus 1 into again d is also 3. So by that we can write 2 1s are 2 8s. By cancellation we get 8. 2 3s are 6 plus 16 minus 1 15. 15 into 3. So then multiply these two. 15 3s are 45. Then 8 into 6 plus 45. And then 8 into 6 plus 45 is 51. So total is simply 408. So the sum of the divisibles in between the divisibles of 3 in between 1 and 50 is simply 408. And then next, same type but which is interesting, some and important. This is also practice. And the next one is find the sum of all 2-digit odd multiples of 3. So here we need to find sum of all 2-digit numbers. That means here we have to write first of all the 2-digit numbers are actually begin with where it should be 10. So the 2-digit numbers are 10. That is smallest 2-digit number is 10 here. Smallest 2-digit number, as we know already. Okay, 2-digit number is 10. Whereas biggest 2-digit number is 99, as we know that one. So in between we have to write the multiples of 3 are divisible by the 3 numbers. So that's why after 10 we get automatically 12. Okay, so by that we can write down all the multiples up to 99. So here the multiples of 3 which are in 2-digit. Multiples of 3. So here we can start with 12, and then by obviously we can get what, 15, and next 18, 21 up to so on. Here we can write simply 99. As we know, 99 is clearly divisible by what, 3 or multiple of 3. So 3 3s are 9, 0, and again we get 9, 3 3s are 9. That's why it is clearly multiple of 3, and it is a 2-digit number, so highest 2-digit number. So this is again forms a what, AP. Why? Here it is gradually increased by 3. By definition of AP also we can say, except the first number, the all the numbers second number is obtained by the adding a fixed number, that is 3 to this previous number. See this here, 12 is the first number, 3 is added to 12, we get 15, and again 3 is added to that 15, 18, and again 3 is added to 18, 21, like that we get 99. So by that way also we can say it is an AP. Otherwise we can check it by common difference, A2 minus A1 and A3 minus A2, both are getting the values of same. So that's why by that way you can say it as a AP. Now here we need to find Sn. To first write Sn formula, Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So as to get this Sn, we need a value, d value, and most importantly n value. So here a is simply we can write that first term is 12, and next d is a2 minus a1, that is 15 minus 12, simply 3. The next last the number is generally taken as nth term, which is also finite progression. That's why n is equal to 99. So here we can write the an formula, that is nth term formula, a plus n minus 1 into d is equal to 99. By substitution of a value and d value, we can get easily the number of terms in that give our obtained progression. So here substitute a value through 12 plus n minus 1 into d value 3 is equal to 99. Now take this 12 on right side, so n minus 1 into 3 is equal to 99 minus 12. Then here n minus 1 into 3 is equal to, simply we get what? 87. Then multiply this, 3n minus 3 is equal to what? 87. Then 3n is equal to 87 plus 3. Then 3n is equal to 87 plus 3, 90. Then we get n is equal to 90 by 3. So we simply got n is equal to 30. So these are the number of terms in that our obtained progression. Now here we need to find Sn, that is S30. Simply substitute all the values. S30 is equal to 30 by 2 into 2 into A, that is 2 into A value is 12 plus n minus 1, that is 30 minus 1 into, again here we'll write 3. Okay, now 31 2 ones are 2 15s, we get here simply 15. Here 24 plus 30 minus 1, 29 into 3. So multiply these two, 15, 24 plus 87. So 24 plus 87, simply we get 111, that is 111. So 111 into 15. 15 plus 1, 16, 1665. The total or sum of all these multiples of 3 between, sorry, multiples of 3, not odd multiples here, only multiples of 3, simply 12 to that is in between 3 and that is between 10 and 99, that is, or we are taking 99 also. So sum of those is 1665. Okay, next you can do the odd multiples. Okay, I do here only the all the multiples of 3. You just do the only by taking the odd multiples. Okay, now and the next. And the next, find the sum of all 2 digits odd positive integers which are divisible by 3 but not by 2. This is also same type. So find the sum of all 2-digit odd positive integers which are divisible by 3 but not by 2. Very simple question, no? Now here first again you have to write of 2-digit numbers. Actually here again we see that smallest 2-digit number, smallest 2-digit number is what? 2-digit number is simply what? 10. And biggest 2-digit number is simply 99. Now we write only the what? Odd positive integers. Okay, so first we have to take the multiples of odd multiples. I have to write the odd multiples of multiples of 3 and 2-digit numbers. Okay, so in 2-digit numbers. So first we have to start with the 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 is the odd number. Actually here we have the 12, but it is a divisible by the 2. Okay, it is divisible by 2. So don't take this one. Next 15. So it is not divisible by the 2. So that's why you can select the 15, and after that 16, 17, 18 don't take, and 19, 20, 21 you can take. So next one is what, 21, and the next is 22, 23, 24 you don't take, again you can take 27. So like this you have to take up to so on what, 99. It is clearly odd number which is not divisible by the 2, but it is divisible by 3, that is, it is a multiple of 3. So that's why here again we need to get SN for this. Again this is also forms NAP. Why? Again observe here, 15, 21, 27, FXN number, that is 6 is added to that previous number to get the all the other numbers. So except 15, just add 6. Why? Because 21, 15 difference is 6. So by that way we can confirm the obtained progression as a AP. Now we can find SN, n by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 into d. Here also we need to get n value. So we have here a value 15, that is the first term is always taken as a, and simply d difference, common difference, that is 21 minus 15, simply at write 6, and then we need to get n value. So applying an formula, a plus n minus 1 into d. So write in an place simply 99, otherwise you can write this way, a plus n minus 1 will be equal to an. So first you have to write a value, that is 15, a plus n minus 1 into d value is 6, is equal to simply 99. Now take this 15 to that side, multiply this 6, 6n minus 6 is equal to 99 minus 15. 6n minus 6 is equal to, here we get 84. 6n is equal to 84 plus 6, then 6n is equal to what, 30. So here n is equal to 30 by 6, simply by 90 here, 684 plus 690, 6n, then 6n is equal to 90 by 6, then n is equal to 15. So children, you observed one thing here, before sum we get all the multiples between 1 and 100, that is up to 2-digit numbers, all the 2-digit numbers. In that one we got how many totally? We got n is equal to 30. So whereas here we got only 15 numbers. So please observe that point. Now here by substituting we get easily as 15. So substitute that 15 by 2, n value 15, a value is simply again that also 15 plus n minus 1 into d value is 6. Sorry, here 15 minus 1, just write it as 15 minus 1, then 15 by 2, 30, 15 minus 1, 14 plus 6. So now 15 by 2, 30 plus 84. So we can get easily 15 by 2 into 114. So by cancellation we get here simply 2 5s are 2 7s, that is 57 into 15. So multiply that. So we get simply here, I am writing here multiplication, 57 into 15. So multiplying 15 7s are 105, 15 5s are 75 plus 10, 85, that is 855. So like this we get this type of sums, very important to practice. So we will do other sums in next video. Thank you. Now students, the next important sum, find the sum of all 3-digit natural numbers which are divisible by 2. 3 and not divisible by 6. So let us see this one. So we have to write first the smallest 3-digit number, which is 100, and the biggest 3-digit number as you know 999. So after 100 we have to select divisible the numbers which are divisible by 3, that is multiples of 3. So first let us select 102. But one more thing is given, it is not divisible by 6. Okay, the number divisible by 3 but not divisible by 6. So let us check 102 divisible by 6 or not. It is divisible by 3, as we know 1 plus 0 plus 2, 3, 3 is divisible by 3. Then by divisibility rule of 3, 102 is divisible by 3. But now check up it is divisible by 6 or not. 6 1 is 6, 4 2, 6 7 is 40. So it should not be considered. Okay, why? As we know, we have to take only the 3-digit numbers which are divisible by 3 but not 6. Now select 105. Now as we know 105 is exactly divisible by 3. It's the 9, 15 balance, 3 5 is a 15. But it is not divisible by 6. So that's why we have to take the list of numbers which are 3-digit natural numbers divisible by 3 and not divisible by not divisible by divisible by 6. So the very first number we got as 105, and then immediately we got 108 as that by taking the multiples of 3. 108 it is also divisible by 6, so it should not be considered. Again 111. So as we check up, 6 is not divisible this number, so we have to take 111. So one more, if you take the 114, it is divisible by again 6, so it should not be considered. So take 117, it must be divisible by 7. So by observing this pattern, so here 105, 111, that is 111, and 117, as looking this pattern, so each term is increased by 6. That means as 6 is a fixed number which is added to its previous number to getting the other numbers, so which forms a AP. Okay, and these numbers only we need. Okay, now we have to get the last number, that is obviously we know that 999. So it is exactly divisible by 3 but not divisible by the 6. Okay, now here we have to find the sum. So to find the sum we need a formula, that is Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into b. So here we need to find a, d and n. First find a, that is always we know that every first term is generally taken as a1. The AP every number, every progression in the first term is taken as a. And next d, that is difference between a2 and a1, that is 111 minus 105, we get easily 6. Now to get n we have to take this last term. Generally last term is taken as an, that is equal to 999. Then formula of an, a plus n minus 1 into d as it is equal to 999. Then substitute a value, that is 105, and plus n minus 1 and d value is 6 is equal to 999. Now take this 105 to that side. So n minus 1 into 6 is equal to 999 minus 105. Multiply this 6n minus 6, and then we get 894. Now 6n is equal to 894 plus 6. 6n is equal to 900. Then n is equal to 900 by 6. 6 ones are 6, and 6 5s are 30, 0s are, that is totally we have here 150 such numbers which are divisible by 3 but not divisible by 6. Now we have to find sum of those 150 numbers. So once again I am writing here Sn formula. Sn is equal to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Now substitute n value 150, that is sum of those 150 numbers. 150 by 2 into that a value is, how much is that, 105 plus n minus 1 into d value is 6. So we will substitute here n value also here also. Then here we get 75, 210, 150 minus 1 into 6, then 75, 210 plus 149 into 2. So 75 into 210 plus, so as we multiply this we get 298, then 75, 8, 10, 508. So 508 into 75, so 40. This one is 25. Okay. Then we get 38,100. So sum of those all multiples of 3, or which are the numbers, 3 numbers which are divisible by 3 but not by 6, is equal to 38,100. Okay, so by this way you can find easily this type of sums. Next, one more easier sum but important. The sum of 5th and 9th terms of AP. The sum of 5th and 9th terms of AP 72, and sum of 7th and 12th terms is 97. Then find AP. Find the AP, that means we have to write the alternate progression. So here in solution, as we know, if the term of AP in AP, the term is A5 plus the term is A9 is given as 72, and A5 formula is A plus 4D, and A9 formula is A plus 8D is equal to 72. A plus 8 to A, 4D plus 8D to LD is equal to 72. So equation 1. And the next one is A7 plus A12 is equal to 97. A7 is A plus 6D, A12 is A plus 11D is equal to 97. That is 2A plus 17D is equal to 97. So equation 2. Now solve 1 and 2. So we get here, we get 2A plus 12D equal to 72 and 2a plus 17d is equal to 97. So by subtracting the elimination method, 2a cancel, we get here minus 5d is equal to minus, so 25, then d is equal to minus 25 by minus 5, then we got d value 5. Now substitute d value in equation 1. Substitute d value in equation 1. That is a plus 2a plus 12d equal to 72. 2a plus 12d equal to 72. d is equal to 5. Substitute there. 12 into 5 is equal to 72. 2a plus 60 is equal to 72. 2a is equal to 72 minus 60. 2a is equal to 12. Then a is equal to 12 by 2. Then a is equal to 6. So we have here a value 6 and d value 5. So let us write AP. So as we know, general form of AP is a plus d, a plus 2d up to so on. So a value is here 6, 6 plus 5 11, 6 plus 10 16 up to so on. So this is our required AP. Okay, now next sum. The sum of all three terms which are in AP is 33. Next sum of all three terms which are in AP is 33 if the product of the first and third term exceeds second term by 29. Find the AP, and this is also very easiest one. So let us assume first three terms in AP. So generally we have to take a minus d, a plus d. So by this we can get easily the relation, the sum of the AP is 33. By that we can get one value. So that is a minus d. It is given a minus d plus a plus d is equal to as given 33. So dd cancel, we get 3a is equal to 33. Then a is equal to 33 by 3, and simply we get 11. A value 11. And one more relation given, the product of first and third, that is a1 into, and given, and also given a1 into a3 is equal to a2 plus 29. So now here a1 is a minus d, a3 is a plus d, so a2 is a plus 29. Already we got a value 11 minus d into 11 plus d equal to 11 plus 29. So a minus b into a plus b formula, 11 square minus d square is equal to 40. That is 121 minus d square is equal to 40. Now here take this 40 to this side, d square to that side. 121 minus 40 is equal to d square. So we get simply 81 d square. D is equal to square root of 81. Then d is equal to plus or minus 9. So first let us take d value 9 and a value 11. So they can write down first three terms in AP, Therefore here a1 is equal to, here a is equal to, simply first term a1 is equal to taken as a minus b, 11 minus 9 2, and a2 is taken as a itself, simply 11, and a3 is here taken as a plus d, that is 11 plus 9 20. So 2 11 20, or otherwise d is equal to minus 9 and a is equal to 11. In this way also we can write a1, that is a minus d. A minus d is here 11 minus or minus plus 9, that is 20, and a2, that is itself 11, and a3 a plus d, that is 11 minus 9 2. So anyhow we got in reverse order 20, 11 and 2. So both are gives us the AP forms only. So like this we have to do these type of sums which are very important. Students, in GP also we have some important sums. So here we have given which term of GP, which term of GP 3, 9, 27 up to so on is 2187. Okay, now let us see. So here given GP 3, 9, 27 up to so on 2187. So here a1 is equal to a, that is taken as 3, and a2 is 9. So to get an formula we have here a into r to the power of n minus 1, that is obviously equated to 2187. So we have here a value, that is 3. Now get r value. R is common ratio, that is we know a2 by a1. So 9 by 3, simply 3. So substitute then a value 3 and r value is also 3. So 3 into 3 power n minus 1 is equal to 2187. So here we have to get 187 in terms of exponents of 3. So for that we need prime factorization. 3 7s are 21. So 3 2s are 3 9s are. So like this we have to do the prime factorization. 3 2s are 3 4s are 3 3s are 3 8s are 3 1s are 3 2s are 3 7s are 3 9s are 3 3s are. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So here we know that we can write it as 3 power 1 plus n minus 1, and this one is 3 power 9. So here 1 gets cancelled, 3 power n is equal to 3 power 9. Therefore here n is equal to 9. So that nth term a9 is equal to the NGP, that nth term is equal to 2187. So like this we have to do these sums. Thank you. In the next video we will see the other important sums.